All right, so I had this question the other day, and I typically reserve the question format for my newsletter at the second section in there for the reader's question. Now, this one I really wanted to record because I want to make it clear. And I myself, so the question was, do you actually get leads from social media, like me personally? So the answer is yes, and I'm going to dive deeper on that. So when I first started social, I was kind of I was hesitant on going all in because I didn't really think it would work. I was like, you know what, like I've been doing dabbling with social media here and there, and I've never really gotten direct leads. And there's been some cross pollination, some benefit of being present for my referral partners and them seeing me more often on video, which is definitely a big plus early on, especially. But I never had any direct leads. And it wasn't until I started changing up the topics of what I was speaking about. So things like the offset mortgage strategy, cash damming, eventually going into like debt swap and more of the advanced strategies, Smith maneuver. But then I went more broad in general finance, which is kind of my jam now. And during that phase of just talking about advanced mortgage strategies, my God, the the amount of leads that came in were astronomical, and I still get quite a bit of leads from it. And I have this question asked all the time, like how does that work? Like, are you a producing broker? I am a partner of Tango Financial, so I run our team, which at this point is 81 agents. So my main focus is to run Tango essentially. So I don't focus on my book of business. Any lead that comes in, I pass off to a couple guys on our team, and they are the wizards with advanced strategies. So that's why I trust them. And so going forward, we'll reverse back to that moment of when I was doing the advanced strategies myself. It was a 3 month window where I was still a producing broker and I was doing the advanced strategies myself. So mostly cash damming. And I was booking 2 to 3 calls a day on autopilot. And the reason why it was so effective was at the time it was very new for people to see the concept of cash damming. With that being said, it still works. I know a couple of guys that are just crushing it with cash damming, and they're still booking several calls, and it will be like that going forward. I don't see it going away. And what I did was when I had these videos go off, I made sure that I had a call to action in there. So every video I post, every video, I'm always going to have a call to action to follow me. That's a non-negotiable. It has to be there. That's for another discussion. But some videos, what I would do is I would have a call to action to comment a certain word in the video. So you're probably familiar with ManyChat. ManyChat is an automation software that you can plug into Instagram, and it will automatically send that person either a PDF, a link, anything you want. It will automatically send that person if they comment a certain word on your video. So in this case, let's just say it was a cash damming video. The call to action was to comment cash, and I'll send over a free mini course, is what I called it. It was simply a 35-minute webinar that I did way back when, and it was everything to do with cash damming, like cash damming 101. And from there, it would send them that link. They would have to put in their name and email. So I was capturing emails. And once they went and saw that video, there was a call to action in that video to book a call with myself. So that was the main for cash damming. That's where a lot of the calls came from. But if they didn't book a call there, I made sure to have a specific drip campaign specific to cash damming leads. So this is on the back end. I'm going to share my screen and go through, like, not in this video, but down the line, I'm going to share my screen and go through my database marketing and the different funnels I have, and go through that and just show you on the back end. But essentially, it would add a tag and it would automatically place them in a cash damming drip. And in that drip, I had a series of 8 to 10 videos, and it was all going over any common misconceptions with cash damming, case studies, testimonials, the pros, the cons, like everything to do with cash damming was in that funnel. And my God, that funnel's absolutely slayed. And I still have it. Like, I still get cash damming leads consistently whenever. It's funny because I was just talking to our partners last night. We were at an event, and they're the ones that handle my cash damming leads. And they're like, yeah, like your leads are so weird. Like one week we'll just have a huge bump, and the next week it'll just go flat. I'm like, yeah, that's like whenever I feel like talking about cash damming on social media, that's when it happens, because I'll post a video on cash jamming, and of course those leads will come in. So if I was a producing broker, I would probably just double down on that and just post that all day, every day. But I'm trying to build more of a broader brand with the general finance. So I hope that answers your question for you that asked me this question. Yes, social media does work in terms of direct leads. And the best thing, the absolute best thing that social media can do for you is build your email database list. So if you're not collecting emails off of social, please start right now, because that is an evergreen resource that is yours, that you keep. It's an asset. Social media, your account can be deleted at any point. Someone can hack it and it can be gone the next day. There's ways to prevent that, but you never know. Algorithms change. You can't control what happens on social, but you can control your email list.